headshot! Yes! That was a headshot too! Ah, and then I get arrowed. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Anthony back here again, bringing you some Doomsday gameplay for your TF2 Tuesday. Look at that, I just pulled off a successful rocket jump as a soldier. Like, I should be celebrating these at every point that I can. But what's going on, guys? We're going to be playing Soldier. I'm using the Liberty Launcher, the Conch, and the Disciplinary Action. I was telling the medic that let me grab it because I could just rocket jump up or attempt to. But if they're going to be pocketing that heavy, they should be fine, no problem. I'm going to be using the Disciplinary Action to really get my troops moving, to get them motivated because they need to run to that point. This is the third game that I played on this server. I was trying to get a feel for the server, and here we have the first failed jump. Alright, let's try a failed rocket jump, and another one. Hey, there we go, we get on. I'm trying to tell the medic to heal me, medic. My conch is only giving me 2%, and a pyro air blast this. I pop my conch, because it gives me the buffs, and I get burned. But I found a supply crate, you know, because those things are always great. So this is a bit later on in the game. If you see that demo running around, we're going to address him later. But for now, I'm going to talk about what I did on my weekend. And I went down to Rutledge, Georgia, in Hard Labor Creek, or Hard Labor Camp. I forget the name of it, but it used to be an old prison work camp. And I went to an event there. It was called Second Dawn Legends, and it was freaking amazing. It was like a round trip 300 and so odd miles. It was crazy. I had to go through Atlanta. I don't like driving through Atlanta traffic because everyone in Atlanta does not know traffic. They cannot traffic. But anyway, so we get down there. Super sketchy just the road getting there. I think that's a spy, but I was like, oh no, fine. I think that's a spy, but it's not. Baiting the pyros to our sentries. We get down there. Oh yeah, here we go. So I pop my conch. See, there's a lot of guys coming and say, let's do this. And I'm like, oh, I should have reloaded. But we have an ubered heavy, another heavy with the Hulong, and my conch going. Oh, we just waste them right back to spawn. I know in this video you see me checking their spawn doors a lot, and I'm not trying to spawn camp. It's just there's nothing else happening, so I'm just trying to check, you know? I'm not going to be that guy who's just stickies the gate, and when they walk up, they blow up. No, I'll only do that in Dust Bowl and payload. But here's another big mess of them. But it was a LARP. It was a 3-day, and it rained all the time. I had around 55 pounds of gear on me, and my boots are now a different shade of color on the from the heel down because of there was so much mud there. And my whole body is still sore. Like my shoulders are. This is Tuesday right now. My shoulders are still sore. My heels are killing me still. And to top it off, I have another 4-day. It's an extended event up at Falkirk Falls in Tennessee this weekend. So my body's just gonna be hating me for a little bit. But all right, so you guys have probably noticed in the video this demo. First of all, let me pop my conch again! And I pop my conch around when the highest density of my team is, and I just do that just to give them all that buff. You know, it's a great buff, and that's why I love using it. You can be a very great team player with the conch and the disciplinary action, and here we have it again. It wasn't around many people that time, but still around enough to make a difference, get those 2 kills quick. And I make the mistake of, I think here, I jump into a rocket sometime. But this demo, let's address this demo. What this demo is running around, he has the Islander, the Charging Targe, and the Lock and Load. Not the Tide Turner, thankfully. What he is doing is he is maxing out his heads. He's got a sheen, he's got an unusual, and he's got a sheen on his hat. So he's already maxed out his kill streak. It's crazy. But his heads has been maxed out as well. So he is a hard mother to kill. He is a hard demo to kill. Very hard to kill. And the thing is that with every head he kills, he keeps getting power. You know? It's I think, Musilik. I think I'm saying that right? He talked about that loadout right there can be a very trolly loadout. And I'm seeing the very trolly loadout You know, this match could have been over in less than 3 minutes, which would have been a really quick, you know, casual gameplay. Sucked for commentary, but this dragged out for like 20 minutes, so this is obviously heavily edited. I think it's like the final video is going to be around like 10 minutes long, but I was constantly trying to tell him, just let's make it fun. It's not about racking up those kills, you know. This is just a casual server, you know. It's not a competitive Highlander game. And I think he had like 8 or 10 dominations. I think he was trying to dominate the entire team, which could have been a possibility. But anyways, I was trying to tell the blue team that, you know, I apologize to the blue team and say, sorry, this is dragging out, you know, I know you guys are raging and people are coming in, they're joining our team, they're getting auto balance, which is no fun getting auto balance when you're on the winning team. I'm like, I'm sorry this is happening to you guys, you know, I wish I could do something about it. We can't vote kick them because the server didn't have vote kick on. Eventually, the issue gets resolved. I also have this crazy thing to talk about, how I love the conch so much. Just for what it does and how it's kept me alive this gameplay. I have no clue what this pyro was doing. But yeah, I see this and I casually nope the fuck out of there because I am not wanting to die. The respawn timer was like 20 seconds, so that's 20 seconds I'd have been out of the fight. That's no bueno. Now, if our demo could die, Sneaky Pirate or Sneaky Pete was his name, I would be okay with that because I would grab it and I would cap. And I get headshotted by a huntsman because I was standing still like an idiot. And then you can probably see in chat I was typing out, I was apologizing to the blue team like I mentioned before. I think I attempt a rocket jump and it fails epically. And see, look at him. It would make sense if blue team had like sentries and everything. Look at that though. 2 kills, a domination. It would make sense that if the blue team had sentries all on this point for us to not cap until we could take it down. But as you can see, we're holding control over everything. We're controlling the entire map for the most part. Granted, there's 4 exits. 4 exits in Doomsday that blue team can get out of their spawn. Yeah, they're gonna get through, but for lack of a better words, we are controlling this entire game, which is a good thing tempo-wise if it's an objective-based like payload. I mean, this is objective-based, but if the objective is not being met just because someone wants to rack up kills and dominations, and I'm not sure if he had an unusual or an unusual Islander or a strange one that was keeping up kills, you know, I just don't. Frankly, it was annoying me. It was annoying me to the point where I was considering sitting in spawn and doing nothing, or attempting to switch to blue team just to backstab him, which I think is actually how he did die. But if you're playing the game in which this is an objective-based one, and you're not doing it just because you're running around trolling and everything, granted, there can be times when trolling can be funny. I'm gonna admit it, but if a new player comes in and sees this game and just this gameplay, if they come into this gameplay, I think this is when I was messaging them as well, talking about how they could just go spies and backstab them all. If a new player sees this, like potentially new player to the TF2 community, and this is their first thing they have to go off of, and some people are like that, they just go off first impressions. Where's the fun in that, getting constantly your head sliced off by a demo man? I mean, that doesn't sound fun to me. You know, I thought this spy was an enemy spy, so I was like, oh, okay, fine, you win this time. But here's where the conch saved me. So I get burned, pop the conch because it's going to be healing. He does his murph meter. Actually, I don't. Oh yeah, it does save me. So I run, speed boost, speed boost, speed boost, speed boost, speed boost. I know there's a health kit. There's not any. 4, 6, full heal. That is why I love the conch, because it gave me a speedy getaway. It's like the escape plan. You know, except it gives me that speed boost regardless when I blow it. But if a player sees this and that's all they have to go off on, I'm pretty sure they're not going to be inclined to play TF2. And I want more players in the TF2 community to make it an even better community and a more fun community. Now, when wrapping up this video, he does get killed. I'm not sure why I wasn't paying attention to the kill feed. I grab it, I get shot, and then our engineer of justice, with his 3 chins, grabs it. And he takes it. And look at this. Taking it all the way. Finally, a 20-minute game that could have been solved in about 3 minutes if someone would have done the objective. But anyways, my name is Anthony. I hope you guys had an awesome time. Please like, favorite, subscribe to this video. I can't wait to see you guys on Thursday, and I'll see you guys back on Friday. I love your faces. Goodbye. Deuces.